Okay, we're finally live. So Tony, pay attention. Like
I
camera's
just
on us
posted
right
it
now.
to our Facebook, my Facebook. So please, Ted.
Hey, I
leave
posted it
in.
to our Facebook and
You
Twitter
created the
account.
post, okay? You
Yeah,
created the
exactly.
post, but
Well, hello everyone, and welcome to our first edition of we don't know what to call this yet. We're the Unsavory Heroes.
it's a
I'm Ted.
podcast. Tony.
I'm Tim.
Yes, and
I'm Tim.
I'm
Tim.
Too fast.
so anyway, with this, we don't really know what we're going to talk about. It's just random subjects for about an hour, maybe. See if we can stretch it, which we usually can. We did a podcast like this
Oh, we'll
a year or
stretch it,
two
all
ago,
right.
and yeah, we had stuff about that.
What?
Yeah, we're just here to have fun for an hour. So, Tony, last time I saw you, you had a Canadian girlfriend. I'm pretty sure that's the last time I saw you.
That didn't end well. Well, I mean,
I think the last time we
recorded.
recorded, you had a Canadian girlfriend.
Open it, take a drink, and screw the top back on.
I did.
Hey, he's trying to make sure if he does accidentally
I
spill, he
don't
doesn't
wanna spill
kill
it. I don't
everything
wanna
on the
spill
table.
anything.
All right.
Baby. I forgot my koozies.
It's a shame.
I know.
You always got to have a traveling koozie on you.
I have like 5 on me at all times.
Do you? I have
I have a
coasters
backpack.
on me. I don't know why.
What?
Because with the clamp
Why-
on this, I was expecting not to destroy the table, but we put the
do I
thing
not
on
have-
here.
Why
so-
do I not have a coaster right now and you have them?
I mean, I can get one.
Can you?
I can.
Go ahead.
All right.
Where you're getting coasters, baby. Welcome to the Unsavory Heroes, where we talk about our home
Ted
furnishing
gets
and Ted gets coasters. Ted.
Well, I brought them, you know, might as well supply them.
Might as well.
Goes like a smoke 'em if you got 'em policy.
Exactly.
Oh.
Exactly.
Oh shit.
Ah, damn it.
Oh shit.
It's a flying saucer. 1995.
We have hobbit feet.
Oh, arrogant bastard. They made skateboards.
Did they
What?
now?
They're the brew company out in. Do you know Arrogant Bastard?
Yes.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, I think they're in Cali or something. But they do a lot of skateboarding stuff. They
Oh,
always
so
host
I-
events and stuff.
I knew them as a beer company. So we're like, yeah, they make skateboards.
No,
Like,
well,
what,
they
quit
got
making
Yeah,
beer,
whenever
they
you do an
started-
ollie, like
Yeah.
a shot of beer pops up, and you gotta catch it.
you get both.
Oh.
I had a blue Pabst Blue Ribbon board that had a bottle opener on the bottom of it. And actually, Santa Cruz sells boards with bottle openers on the bottom of them.
All right.
Here, kids, drink and skate.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, drinking and skateboarding. That's a good mix.
And also, don't forget about not putting on your helmet.
Actually, I put on my helmet when I drink and skate. Thank you.
Oh, okay, okay.
Because you got to be ready for those moments.
Exactly. We should make a, I don't know, a the more you know kind of thing. Out of
We're actually in the realm of killer rabbits because we have a lovely green screen.
Yes.
I don't know why I
That
said
we
blue.
invested in and only used like twice before tonight. Hey, we have our
Hey.
first viewer though. Already
Hey, we
saying
got a
hello.
viewer,
So
that's
hello,
great.
fabled Kuiper, asking what the premise of the show is. So not
Premise?
everyone caught the beginning of the show. So the premise is there is no premise. We
Not
just
every-
bullshit for about an hour.
Drinking and bullshit.
Drinking and bullshit.
probably try to
that should
keep it
probably be the
around.
name. And what's also awesome is that since that bottle is green, you just see completely through it.
Sick.
So wait, here we go.
There you go. I don't know.
We're
Should we do
sponsored.
labels
Turn it
in? We're
around.
not sponsored.
Labels in.
Could we get in trouble?
We
So
could.
you don't
No.
see the bottle.
I mean, yeah, we're bullshitting, but I think we talk a lot about like media and like video games. That's our main
Yes.
thing. Have you guys seen Joker yet?
Yes, I have.
I have not.
Watched it
have
like a
not.
week or two ago. I don't know. Well, then damn.
But
I don't
I'm
want
like-
to talk about
but
it.
I think I'm never gonna watch it because everyone's like talking about it's a man's descent into madness.
Yeah.
And I have to say the only movie that's ever done that right, Falling Down.
Great movie
That
with
is an
Michael
amazing-
Douglas.
Michael Douglas.
All right, we have someone asking that you guys quote chug that shit. So if you can do it out of a bottle, go for
Wait,
it. Do you have any straws to help that?
Sure, here we
Yeah.
go, right? You can't see it.
Chug what?
No, you can see the liquid.
Chug what shit?
Yeah, so it's
So
just
are we
it
just
looks like a
chugging
Coke
it?
bottle, but it's invisible. I don't know if you have to do the whole thing, but Jesus, that is impressive. So the reason why I am not partaking in the alcohol tonight is because I have to be at work in 3 hours, and
We're
that
gonna
would
need
not
another-
be a good idea.
We're gonna need another one of those.
Yeah.
See, I was trying to keep it classy.
Brilliant. Listen, there is no
Class?
class in this, okay?
Listen.
The only
We're talking
one
about
of the
bullshit.
rules on our Mixer channel is just don't be a dick. You don't have to have class, just don't be a dick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We will try not to be.
Yeah. So
There's a
yes,
signal.
Falling Down, great movie. If you haven't seen it, Tim, you need to.
Yeah, it's a great.
Joker. Okay, so Joker did do a good job of that. However,
Give us
if-
a good
if
the
you-
TED synopsis on it. I'm sorry. But go ahead.
if you even take away him just not becoming the Joker, just becoming a psychopath, it feels kind of like that movie was written. They were like, how else can we get a bigger audience? Oh, I know how.
make him
Boom.
the
Yeah,
Joker.
exactly. Just make him the Joker.
I'm,
Yeah. That's
That-
what I got out
basically.
of it.
and I mean,
So-
the Joker was like.
American Psycho, but then it's like, oh, you know what? Make him the Joker.
Yeah.
So-
yeah.
So now I'm just.
And there are, and spoiler alerts for those of you that haven't seen it, with the going along with American Psycho, there are points in it to where he imagines scenarios happening, then it flips him back into reality. And it's kind of like in American Psycho at the end where it's like, well, did he really do it? Did he not do it?
So now I'm
And
just
Whoa.
rewatching American Psycho, but putting the Joker in the whole rest of that movie.
yes and no, because he doesn't start out as a high class, like, not banker, what was he? Investment guy. So he starts at the bottom, then just keeps going down.
I thought he was a performer because from what in Killing Joke, I heard he was like a performer of some
Yeah, so in this they kind of take that premise and he starts out, he already has a mental disability.
Oh.
Where he's not crazy, but he's just off a little bit. I
Okay.
guess is how you put it. And one of his dreams is becoming like Robert De Niro's character, which is like Jay Leno or like a late night show host. And so he goes on stage one day because he finally decides he gets the nerve to do it. And he also has this, not illness, but traumatic response where every time he's in a uncomfortable situation or he's nervous, he'll just start maniacally laughing. Yeah, pretty much. And so he gets on stage and before he even
okay.
like gets the first joke out, he's just laughing his ass
creepy
off.
laugh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So then he gets made fun of
I
it
left
by
the
Robert De
theater.
Niro, and yeah.
because of all the maniacal laughing every murder scene. That's what I was gonna make that. I was gonna go see it actually recently, but everyone bailed, so I was like, okay, I'm not
No.
gonna go see it.
Well, that's disappointing.
I've never been into like the superhero films. So what I don't understand is why is there like 5 different people playing Joker? Like why is there 50 different Jokers?
Oh, okay. So again,
Yeah,
this is
that's
all
it.
spoilers. If you
Exaggerated,
guys
but-
don't feel like watching it or whatever, so
I couldn't care less, but
I mean,
but
okay.
what I mean, do you want to hold it on for the viewers, or is there like
no, this is all spoilers. I'm throwing
It
that
would-
flag out there right
Oh,
now.
okay. All right, go
All
ahead.
spoilers. So
all right?
his first kill, he's on the. It's a scene in the trailer where he's on the train and the guy's like kick the crap out of him, and before then he had just gotten fired from his job because he brought a gun with him to like a children's hospital and it like fell out of his
What?
pocket.
Fight off the bully.
No, because at the beginning he gets mugged and they steal his
Oh,
sign.
yeah.
And then one of the other clowns he works with is like, hey, you gotta bring this with you whenever you go out because the world's crazy, kind of thing.
Oh, yeah.
And so he carries it with him everywhere he goes. And so he's on the train and he gets the craps kicked out of him. And when like the lights go out because they go through a tunnel, like he caps one of them, then he shoots another one, then he chases the other guy around the train station and kills him before running off. So he kills the 3 people. He finds out they're like investment bankers and they're
Oh,
high
shit.
class kind of guys, but they're like fresh out of Harvard kind of people. So it's basically like, oh, down with the elite class. And so all the grunts in society are like, oh, we stand with the clown for doing what he did. So they just cause like mayhem and havoc and protests and things like that.
Oh, so it was a
Yeah.
very communist type stuff.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't say communist, but
Power to the worker. Anyways,
I guess.
So-
Yeah.
not that type of
Segue.
podcast.
And yet Tim's
Segue.
wearing red.
No,
Communist, yeah.
no, it's a D&D shirt.
It's okay.
The,
brother.
it's still red.
The Star Wars trailer dropped.
Oh my
I saw
God.
that. I was watching that at that stupid
Again,
movie.
I'm staying away from all that noise. I don't.
And yet, for some reason, I will find myself going to go watch it.
No, I'm
That
saying I'll
no,
watch the
that
movie, but I
trailer.
don't wanna
Wait,
watch the
which trailer did you watch? Because I watched
didn't
like
watch
a.
any of them. I don't.
Oh, see,
Only
I
the
don't
fact
either.
It gives away too much.
It does, and I was watching the trailer. I ended up watching it because I was just like, okay, I saw it, and I was like, all right, I'll watch it. It's there, and there's like a. I don't want to ruin it for you, but there's a couple parts in there that I feel ruin the story. Like,
Yeah.
there's big. They revealed what I feel is like big plot points. I mean, there could be. They could take it either way, obviously, but you know, it's just I feel like those are big plot points that you shouldn't just drop in a trailer. Like those are like points in the movie. You know what I'm saying? Like the trailer should just be like bullshit that you put in between that stuff. You know, like the random shit that just happens when Ray's just walking to the convenience store,
Yeah.
getting packed of smokes, you know, and Chewbacca's
Right,
jerking
stop
off the
giving
penguins,
the entire story.
or whatever those things are. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go pay you
And
to
the-
watch a 2.5 hour
Like,
movie.
the funny
I don't wanna
bits are
know
funny,
all
but-
the
And it's so funny how with this new trilogy, the first one it was a rehash of A New Hope. The second one is
You're just making,
forget
you're
the-
making points that everybody knows.
Yeah, yeah, and that's the thing. Like the second one
I
is
feel you.
forget the past. We're creating our own storyline. Then part 3 is shit. We need to go back and bring back the Emperor because
Oops.
nobody likes what we're doing right now.
Clone. You remember that in those
Yeah.
stories that we took all that material and said fuck that shit.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, no, I think that's pretty fucked too that they're gonna do. I guess I heard that there was gonna be a clone emperor basically now.
Oh, is that what it is? Is it the clone?
That someone said that there was a leak that there's a clone emperor now. So,
Jeez.
but that happens in the stories.
So if he's a clone emperor, he shouldn't be all scarred then, because he's not the one that took the lightning to the face. And
Apparently, it was like he was cloned when he took
They
after the.
then,
Yeah.
I see. I see.
Yeah,
so it's like
I
if they
think
were to
so.
now clone Anakin, he'd be all scarred and jacked up.
I get. Well, I guess. Well, no, if it's a clone, no, I guess you're right. It wouldn't be all scarred and jacked up then,
Yeah.
because it's a clone.
Because you're just
Because
taking the
that's how
DNA, unless the Force lightning altered his DNA so much
make
that
it
he is now that.
'Cause
Now
if you
all
look
of
at
his children will have melted faces, and
otherwise it'd be a billion. Because the dark side of the Force makes you all withered like him, so he couldn't have lived much longer.
see, I think that's where Star Wars kind of messed itself up with how the Emperor became all weird looking and how Anakin became the way he did. If they would have,
He was
if they
pushing
would have,
some
yeah,
buttons.
if they would have gone with an angle to where like by going to the dark side, like you become that way, that would make a character more
Not
interesting.
Metachlorians.
Yeah,
Maybe.
yeah, and not so
Well-
much like, oh, how did he get that cool scar? Oh, it was just an accident. To where like
No, yeah.
force lightning reflected off a mirror and hit him in the balls or something like that.
I was in my bed with my girl, and I got all excited. I was like, "This is Force
Yeah,
lightning."
yeah,
Like, oh,
exactly.
shit, damn it.
Going back to American Psycho, they're banging while looking in the mirror, and
Oh,
his force
God.
lightning went off.
Did you use like Force lightning to shave?
I mean, I guess.
Mm.
Could you
That
use?
work?
I mean, it
Yeah.
would probably be safer than using a lightsaber to shave,
Would
because
you use lightsaber?
one false move.
I thought I saw.
I'm sure they have like miniature ones. They're just like.
Like knives.
doing-
I thought I saw like an animated thing where someone actually did shave with a lightsaber, and they looked really cool. And I was like, oh, that's kind of neat.
Was it like the Clone Wars cartoon animated, or like someone on YouTube was,
It was
like, "Hey,
like-
look, I made my own lightsaber." Ah.
No.
Well, that'd be great.
There was like a weird point.
Ah, it's like Home Alone, only his face is already gone.
So I don't know what was going on, but like right after the second prequel, there was like this weird Star Wars animation drop where a bunch of people just made some animated Star Wars stuff, or they made like a bunch of these like Star Wars skits, you know, like what's it, Troops,
Oh yeah.
Troopers.
They
Troopers,
did,
yeah.
cops,
I think
you know.
that came out around this time
That was
too.
hilarious.
And I just think it was like one of those animated things I was watching, and they were like shaving with a lightsaber, like a little one. Like, it was like a little
Nice.
baby lightsaber. In there. But do you remember Battlefield or Battlefront?
Star Wars Battlefront,
Dude, Star Wars.
the original
Battlefront?
or the newer ones?
No, the original.
So the original. Didn't play those.
Dude, those were
I got the new
so good.
Yeah, looking back and replaying them though, they're pretty fun. My brother and I would always set it on like the highest bot level, and we'd face each other, and we would see who could win. And basically, the only way to do it was get a hero or a special character, and just bum rush one corner that he wasn't at.
Just
Try to get as deep as you could and hopefully capture a point so more guys could spawn and eventually crush him. It would only last until he was able to realize what you're doing, get to that point, you'd have a battle,
fuck you up.
and then one of us would end up dying and rinse and repeat.
There was like a point in one of the missions where you could, it was like Mos Eisley, but it was Mos Eisley, all the city, like the desert city area, and you could be the CIS, the separatists, and if you played the robots, you would get one of the hover tanks. And you basically just stomp, because no one else could get a vehicle. Not the other team couldn't get a vehicle, so you could just stomp out the clones, like, because that's what you were. That's who you were fighting, was the clones. And if they captured it, they would get the tank because it was spawned in their favor.
Okay.
But I would always play as the robots, and they start with that point. So it's just like, dude, you just roll over that team. Like they spawned a hero, and the hero couldn't fight me. It was like in the first Star Wars Battlefront. And you couldn't actually kill the heroes for some reason. You couldn't play as them either, though. You just couldn't. They would spawn and then they would fuck everything up. Yeah, they'd go away.
Jeez, I'm bringing back memories of playing Phantom Menace on PlayStation.
Ooh.
Oh, it was not a good game, but
I played on the computer. My brother had. It was a Star Wars like first-person shooter, and it was.
Oh yeah, back in the day. But yeah, it was
Shadows of the Empire.
yes,
Yeah,
yes.
it was one of those. It was like a spin-off of Shadows of the Empire. It wasn't exactly Shadows of the Empire, but I always loved that game because there's like these weird monsters you would kill, and they'd have like these like tri-horn looking. It was like the tri-horn looking alien. I don't know if you've ever seen it. I've seen it in a couple like different stuff that they did with Star Wars. But when you kill them, they make a funny noise. All that build up to that, but you know.
So high, and then just.
It was a funny noise. It was good. It's good times.
Star Wars does have a new game coming out too. Fallen Jedi, Last Jedi. I don't know what it's called. Yeah,
it looks pretty good. It looks like that one game that they released with the it was like you're Darth Plagueis' apprentice or something.
Oh, Force Unleashed?
Force Unleashed.
Yeah.
It reminded me of Force Unleashed. Like basically another Force Unleashed.
But apparently it's just a straight storyline though. It's not you have ending A, B, C, or D depending on what you do in the game. Like this is what you're doing, that's it. And there's no multiplayer or anything. But on the plus side of that, there's no microtransactions apparently for now until EA is like,
we need
hey,
to
buy this colored lightsaber. You're purple now.
Mitigate as much microtransactions as we can.
Or hey, buy the DLC of a game we just released.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I hate that.
It's this new level and it's
dude,
buggy as hell.
Remember playing Ark and they released DLC in the middle of a green. It was a greenlit. It was just a recently greenlit game, and they were like, all right, we're gonna put it in the beta testing, and you can pay $20.
Yeah.
No, it was like a $40 game.
Yeah, you had to pay $40.
You had to pay almost $40 to get the game.
Open beta, fine, sure, whatever.
Yeah.
They're releasing new downloaded maps for another 10.
Yeah, they released like one free download. Yeah, they didn't even. Everything was like broken, buggy as hell. Like, and that game was.
I sunk hours.
Hours.
We
were late to work, dude. Like, shit. We were late. Like, yo, we had to feed all the dinosaurs.
I made it in without like an hour of sleep a couple of times.
Yes.
Right?
I remember that. I remember those days.
One more thing. One more thing.
Sometimes I'd like wake up at night and I was like, fuck, I'm just gonna go play Ark. Like, fuck this. I can't sleep.
I missed that game.
I don't. I really don't.
Go to my Steam account and look at my hours played. It's
like 3 years.
It's not as bad. Well, mine's probably just as bad, but it probably can't be as bad as my CS:GO hours that I spent playing like those matches. Oh my god, that was bad. Like matches are an hour apiece, so you're locked into those matches. You can't drop out because if you drop out, you'll get banned, and it's like, if you do it once. It's like a 20, or if you do it once, they give you a warning for your like first time ever doing it. But then if you do it again, it's like first time in like a long time, you get a 24 hour. You get just a day, or maybe like a 16 hour. And then if you keep doing it, they keep increasing it. And one time I got like a whole week banned. I was like, fuck.
So, Tony, question for you then. What's worse in your eyes, being banned from social media for posting too many memes, or being banned from a game for dropping out of matches?
Game for dropping out of matches, because I was really addicted to just playing CSGO. Like, I was like, man, I really want to fucking play CSGO right now, but I'm fucking banned.
I was talking to a lady at work where she was saying her son got banned from playing whatever game he was playing at, and he tried to get a workaround. He's like, hey, Ma, can you create me a new account right quick? Like, why? Like, oh, I got banned. What did you get banned for? Oh, I was trash talking another player. So, okay, yeah, that sucks. But that's part of also playing video games.
Yeah.
Trash talk.
It's on the waiver.
Yeah. It doesn't, yeah.
It's on every relicense agreement.
Right.
Let's accept trash talk.
It's there. Like, in video games, that was my favorite part of playing Xbox. Was just like how much you could shit talk people. But like, I didn't like just saying like, certain words.
Yeah,
and then also
Tony's
saying,
favorite go-to word.
Well, don't even put me like that, yo. No.
But so we're saying there is at least a line, though.
Yes.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
There's a
at the
line,
same
but
time,
yeah.
I've heard some stuff while playing the most random online game ever, and it's just amazing. I don't even.
Like, what does that mean?
Whoa.
Together to form this tapestry of profanity this person was talking about.
Dude.
And I'm just cracking up at 2 a.m. listening to this. I think it does lend itself to, yes, there is a line that shouldn't be crossed. But I don't know where that line's at, and I'm not going to be the one to say that line. That's what the mute button's for.
True.
So
True. You just mute your teammates in the middle of a game.
Right,
Yeah, I mean, you can mute people too. Yeah, that's what I've always thought. Is like, if you don't like it, just mute them. And I understand like the hassle of opening up the quick menu and then scrolling to the name and saying
Especially in the hail of gunfire.
Especially in a game, like a racing game. Oh, forget about it. You're on the starting line. All of a sudden, boop, there you go.
Yeah, it does break engagement. I'll say that.
But yeah, if you drop into a room and you see the mic icon
Oh,
blaring,
God.
Yeah, when
Oh my God, the worst is like, it's not even when
You
they're
just gotta be more
talking, it's all the
vigilant.
background noise. You just hear like a baby crying, and you're just like, dude, shut the fuck up.
It's kids.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, it's kids.
Let it go to sleep.
They get those the Kinect. They use the Kinect mics. That was back in Xbox 360. When the kids would have a Kinect mic, or they would talk through a Kinect mic. It was terrible.
Just picked up everything.
It picked up, dude. One time, this
Kids
kid was
on his sippy
getting
cup,
yelled at by his mom. Like, and I'm not talking one of those YouTube videos I was watching. Like, I was playing a game and witnessing it firsthand. Like, Mom, like, go to bed. Like, what the hell are you doing
That
up?
is one thing I've heard, like Uber delivery transactions. And the guy's like, yeah, okay, sign here, cool. Thank you.
Wireless headset.
I guess. And I'm just like, dude, okay, how about you hit the mute button on your side? So I don't.
Yeah,
hear your
dickhead.
transaction.
That actually kind of
Thanks for the
happened
pizza.
to me over the weekend. I was playing on this and chatting with my buddies on Discord. There was a conversation happening behind me, and they're like, dude, can you turn down your mic sensitivity? So I turn it like all the way down. There's like, we can still hear it. I'm like, okay, I'll just use the push to talk. My apologies.
Yeah, it sucks when you have that problem because with these laptops, they just they catch everything.
They do.
They're so sensitive for no reason.
Yeah, and I didn't bring my mic with me. I was just like, maybe there won't be any background noise if I play it. Maybe people won't be home. Nope, I was wrong.
No,
Then again, it was my
dude.
own fault because we were supposed to go to Halloween Horror Nights. Then it started raining for like 20 minutes. I'm like, I'll just start drinking and play games.
I
Which
hate
is what
Halloween
happened.
Horror
And like a
Nights.
whole 12-pack of Yingling later, I'm like, it's 11 o'clock and I've been playing this for 5.5 hours. Well,
those
we're
days.
watching Jeopardy in the background, having conversations.
Dude,
It was a
Halloween
good
Horror Nights
Tuesday.
is the worst.
I'm going Friday, so.
I hate that.
Is
I
it the
hate
worst because you get scared, or the worst
Because of my fucking thighs chafe, man.
You're-
Like I went there because it's just a bunch of walking. It's like you're waiting in line to go walk.
Yeah.
I don't understand
I
it.
got
Like,
that.
why is there so many goddamn people? And why is the line so goddamn long? Like, just keep walking
Yeah.
people through. Like,
How does
What
it
a
stall?
experience.
How does it stall out? Oh, speaking of haunted houses and whatnot, did you guys see the thing? Something I forget where it is. Texas, maybe. It sounds like a Texas thing where you have to pay like you have to sign like a 40-page waiver to go in this haunted
I
house.
think I heard about that.
Oh,
And,
wait, the Texas one?
yeah.
I heard there was one in not Texas. Or maybe it is in Texas. I'm not sure. But I was
It
just
sounds like a
reading-
Texas thing.
I was reading something about it, and someone was like, yeah, this actually isn't a haunted house. It's a torture porn.
Yeah,
thing."
yeah.
that
And it's
one.
like, well, at that point, it's not, like you said, it's not a haunted house. It's
No, but it's like
a complete 180 from a haunted house. Well, not 180.
Well,
but
no,
like a
like-
few degrees off.
there's reports, like people are reporting that they have broken bones. They have like they shave their head and
Yeah.
stuff, and it's like, dude, no, like, and then someone reported like a possible. This was all on.
Fact checking.
This okay. I didn't
No, not
fact check.
fact-checking,
I'm gonna
not
be honest. I
fact-checking.
didn't fact check this. I saw it on Facebook.
Listen. Right
Okay,
now we are
time out.
right now we're currently media. There is no fact checking.
There is no
we
fact.
just go by
checking.
first
Fuck
reports
this.
and then just
And
let
we
it
just-
roll in.
Later.
Hey,
Yeah, exactly.
You, the viewer, be smart enough to go ahead and look it up if you really need to. I am not going to because I honestly don't give a shit. Because
least
but
you're
I,
honest.
it's a subject matter that I thought was very interesting at the time, and I'm going to bring it up now.
Now you're just gonna get half facts.
But someone said there was like sexual assault happening, like kind of like almost rape allegations. Like,
Yeah.
So, but
Ugh.
they said the guy was like, the guy running it's like sadistic, and then they said they were like, oh, he hired felons with like,
Tendencies.
violent. Yeah, they have violent records
Yeah,
and
they
stuff like
need
that.
jobs too, man. Need
Hey,
providing
I mean, like, okay, yeah, you know,
Yeah.
jobs
to
for the community. We do need to provide jobs.
He
for
is
the community.
rehabilitating offenders. He's getting.
He's getting them into his
why
weird
hassling
torture
small business
porn
owners?
house.
It's like
I
that-
see that as them hassling. Small
It's like that
business
one
owners.
line from Family Guy from like way earlier in the seasons, and the guy's like, "Oh God, is it sick?" That's where my first thought went to.
Oh god. Mm. Yeah, but haunted houses. There's like one here called Shallow Grave. Do you want to get a beer while you're
I
taking
do
that
have
call?
the setup. We could throw them on.
Although I've been getting a lot of robocalls, so.
I got like 10 today. I got like 3 from New York. I'm like, I don't know anyone from New
Dude.
York.
Telling
where?
me to keep my IRS
I get them all
or-
day.
No, I'm sorry, Social Security Administration in a robot voice telling me my Social Security number had expired.
Yeah, 'cause that happens.
Right.
Would you die?
Or yeah, they're like, we need to have you call us immediately to get this resolved. Press 1. And they're like, that doesn't sound right.
That's
So
not
a
how this
10-second
works.
Google search pulled it up as yes. The first thing was it's a scam, and
You
people
don't
are
say.
still somehow
It's the whole
Falling
African
for it.
prince all over again.
right. And they're like, all you have to do is hang up and redial that number because they are spoofing their actual number.
Yeah,
Mm.
but
they're
it's,
spoofing like someone's number.
right. A lot of them have been lately local area code numbers. I'm like,
Yeah.
your number's
Yeah.
not on the phone.
Not answering.
Yeah,
if it's
if I
important,
don't-
you'll leave a
yeah.
message.
Right?
Yeah.
That's
Or,
I had
hey,
Watson
who
Watson
would
Clinic
call
calling me.
to begin with.
My
That's
doctors.
true.
Me,
At 2 in the afternoon.
or
My doctor. My
What's that?
doctor, randomly texts me and call me. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, but still.
The
they
robot
text
doctor,
you.
not the actual
The
doctor.
robo doctor.
The robo doctor.
But no, text me. I don't think I had the last time I've had an actual telephone conversation.
That didn't involve someone drinking.
Yeah.
That's
It's
what it
more-
is now.
it's-
The only
it's
reason you
all-
call someone is because you've been drinking heavily.
Or the text
Yeah.
is way too long to type out. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna
Yeah,
send
yeah.
you a novel in text form.
Yeah, fuck
That's
that.
too long.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
If you have to do that,
Ain't got time
that
to read.
deserves a phone call.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's very true. My friend has this thing on his phone where you can robot call the robot caller. You
Ooh.
can instead of picking up the phone, you just hit straight to speech to text or text to speech. And what it will do is like this caller cannot answer a phone right now. You can talk through the text to speech if you need to tell them. So when they talk through the phone, it comes through a text to you,
Right.
and then you can be like, okay, and then you can actually like ask questions like through the robot.
So it's actually still you.
It's you, and you can just read it as a text instead of actually answering it.
Oh, okay.
And what he would do is every time a robot caller or someone would call, he would do that, and like a robot caller was just like, "Oh fuck!" Like, like what? It's or I think someone said like "fuck you" on it or something like that, and it like texted him. And he's like, "Oh okay." And then he had someone going for a little bit with the robot caller. But I think it turned out to be like someone who actually like needed to talk to him. He's like, oh, oops.
App that does something similar, and it's you would send it to or through this app, and it would have a pre-programmed story or stories involved. So they would wait for a certain phrase or word, and then they would insert the audio for the next segment of this conversation.
Oh,
And
so it kind of just understood what to do. Like you programmed it to say what it.
Right, I guess it would wait 4 beats, and then it would just insert whatever pre-programmed story.
Whatever it
or
hears.
is
It listens, and then whatever it hears, it responds.
kind of something like that, but it would basically tell these robo people a story to keep them on the line. To
Oh,
waste their time
okay. Yeah. Okay.
Because fuck them.
Yeah, waste their time. My buddy did that at a job, and we kept the guy online for a long time. And the dude was on there for a long time. He tried to rat him at one point. And when he was getting to that point where he was trying to rat him, I think the guy figured it out and said, "Fuck you, Trump." Like he called him Donald Trump. He's like, "Fuck you, Trump." Like it was of course it was an Indian guy. From one of those like shady call centers, but yeah, it was fucking stupid. Yeah, good times. These fucking scam callers, I hate them. They call me all fucking time, and it's because I've signed up for so much goddamn bullshit with my phone.
That's what happens when you look at so much porn on your phone.
Stop, dude.
That's how they get
Look at
you.
all the porn I want. I'm a grown adult. Fuck you, mom.
So Halloween's coming up.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I'm going to a Halloween party tomorrow.
Yeah, maybe going to Clearwater. I don't know.
Are you dressing up?
No, I'm gonna be me. That's
Tony
yeah,
is his costume.
I am a costume. I'm basically a cartoon character to everybody.
He drew on the beard this morning.
Yeah, I was like, got that magic marker.
Especially at work, is that what you said?
At work, yeah. Well, because I always wear the same clothes at work,
Oh.
or it looks like I wear the same clothes anyway.
Never washes them.
I just have multiple black pants and a green sweater that I wear all the time.
Coffee stains, hot sauce, everything. But no, Halloween, I don't know. I'll probably buy Luigi's Mansion and kill time doing
Ooh,
that.
I
Hey,
wanna
you
get
just bought a
Link's
Switch.
Awakening.
There you go.
I want to get Link's Awakening. I've been playing Stardew a lot. And I love Stardew because it's the greatest fucking game ever. Hands down. Fuck Call of Duty. Also, Animal Crossing New Horizons is going to be coming out soon. Look it out for March. Sponsored by Animal Crossing New Horizons. Nintendo, sponsor us, dude.
Okay, Call of Duty launches in 30 minutes. So
Oh, Outer Worlds.
Yeah, the new one.
Outer Worlds comes out
Outer
tomorrow too. Yeah.
Worlds. Ooh, I want to play that so bad. And I hate the fact that my computer just crapped out on me, which is why I bought this Switch also, because my computer's been shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
awful.
Yeah, too much money to fucking invest into a goddamn
What happened to the
computer.
computer? The whole thing, or
It's just, it overheats, and I don't feel like getting more fans because
You're lazy.
I'd rather just upgrade the whole thing.
I got a
It's all
spare
old
fan you
shit.
can use.
Well, no, it's all old shit, so I
Oh,
just want to
okay.
upgrade it all. you know.
Gotcha.
I just kind
gotcha.
of want to just buy a pre-built,
Mm.
and I probably just like crush people's dreams if they ever listen back to this
Be
podcast.
right back.
But Tim's gonna take a short break.
Yeah.
Um,
He's got to go to the bathroom.
He's got to refill beers. And maybe I'll take a potty break later, but
There are no bathroom breaks.
There are no
bathrooms.
not in Killer Bunny Land.
Yeah.
Dude, can we go somewhere else?
Can we?
Can we go on another?
We can. Where do you want to go? I just got to find a picture and throw it on there.
What are you
do you
talking
want?
about?
What do you want?
What are you talking about?
Do you want
Picture.
turtles in the background?
Dude, I
What do you
want a beach.
What if I do killer
Well,
turtles?
Um,
Is that a thing? Maybe.
do memes.
Memes?
I'll be like,
Oh,
this
that might be
meme.
copyright with all those laws going on.
Fuck that. Who cares? I steal memes all the time. I go out of my way to erase watermarks on memes because I fucking hate people. Look, if you watermark your meme, fuck you, dude. Like, that's so fucking stupid. You put it on the internet, it's everybody's now. If it's a meme, it's everybody's
That
meme.
is true. I'll go
You
with
can't
that.
tell me. Don't watermark it. Don't be an asshole. If you watermark it, you're a corporate bitch.
You want us to go to a beach? Is that what you want? you wanna
No,
wanna-
let's go
no?
more original. Let's go to the mountains.
Mountains?
We're going to the mountains, boys.
All right.
All right.
I've only been on one mountain in my life.
I've been to North Carolina.
That was in Palm Springs. It was nice.
Palm
It was
Springs in
yes.
fucking Florida.
California. Yeah, sorry, I forgot. There is a Palm Springs in Florida. My mistake.
California, Palm Springs. There's
Yes.
a mountain there. Why is it called Palm Springs?
I
I never
don't know.
understand that shit.
What I do know is that there was an instant 40-degree drop in temperature as soon
It was
as we got
cold?
to the yeah.
What?
It was 20 degrees, and they had mountain lions.
And it's called Palm Springs.
Yes, Palm Springs.
Palm tree. That's tropical, not snow.
Yes.
So how does that work? I'm gonna go.
You'll
there.
have to ask the people that live
Just
there.
so everyone knows, I want to take everybody in California and chuck them all into the ocean and then saw that land off of the United States. Thank you
Jeez.
for coming to my TED Talk. Hey, and there's the Tim Talk.
Sorry it took so long. I got distracted by chicken nuggets.
And
I
you
mean,
didn't bring enough
that's
for the
a-
whole class, or
I'll allow it.
Wow,
They're
bud.
delicious. I had to eat them.
There we go. Now we're in the mountains for Tony, with a beautiful, I'm guessing, sunrise right next to his left shoulder. Although we need more.
West
We
Virginia,
need more light behind you though.
Mountain Mama, country road, gonna take me home.
Please don't ever do that again.
Did you just fart?
No.
Did
I'm
you?
starting to get quite hungry though. Apparently Papa John's has a sale today or something like that.
Papa John.
Papa
Are you
Johan's.
ordering? Are you
yeah.
ordering over here?
I'm not ordering. No, I ain't got time for that.
He's gonna
50% off today with code Raise Up.
You raise me.
I don't know. Maybe they're celebrating the
up
Tampa Bay Rays season.
so I can live.
But they're not
on
in the World
high.
Series, so what does it matter?
I don't know. I
Welcome
don't do their marketing.
To
I don't
the
do their
Tone and
sales.
Sing show.
Actually, Shaq now is doing the marketing.
Dude,
Is he?
Shaq
He
is
owns
doing
Papa John's,
everything.
I guess.
What? No.
He's like the CEO or something.
It's Papa's fucking olive branch.
I think it is because
Papa John's
I
is
saw a
olive
couple of
branch.
ads with Shaq owning stores in whatever city.
Hey guys, sorry about what I said. Here's Shaq.
Yeah.
And
Could you imagine
Representing
getting a
Papa
pizza and in
John's.
pepperoni was written Shaq?
I want my Papa John's pizza to say Shaq. Shaq. I want a Shaq pizza.
And whatever
Papa
topping you
Shaq.
get. Pineapple, pepperoni,
well, all I could think of
pepper.
was that,
Yeah, I'm going with peas.
was that,
He needs
that,
to rebrand. Instead of Papa John's, Papa Shaq.
that
Papa
ABC,
Shaq's?
Papa
that
Shaq.
TV show Fresh Off the Boat about some Asian kid, Asian
Yeah.
family in Orlando.
It's a pretty good
And his-
show.
right. But Shaq made appearances on there, and he owned a car dealership. And then I see these, and that's all I could think about was like, is this
I'm
a
putting my-
bit
Did-
for that TV show?
Did he own the car dealerships like Will Ferrell in Eastbound and Down?
No.
Was he the same kind of character?
He,
I can feel it in my loins.
well, something of that nature.
My
He was the
loins?
man
Yes.
behind the man behind the man.
Mm.
The man.
I
Gotcha.
want to see your supervisor.
I'm a man,
Yeah.
I'm a man. Yes, I can, yes, I can, yes, I can.
We'll have
got
Tony
love.
karaoke next time,
Dude,
as well as Tony stand up for
I'll
15
do
minutes.
Karaoke.
That would be-
We'll give you 10 minutes of
Hey
Tony
guys,
stand up. How's that
everybody,
sound?
No, it'll be a minute. That's about
No,
as long.
no.
I'm about to do
It'll
my
be-
stand-up routine right fucking now. You guys,
I mean,
shut that.
Here's what we'll do. Like, you get the
Hey
mic,
guys,
Tim and I will
I suck.
stand near the wall, and that way you get like that laughter or heckling and the
Put a
nice echo going.
They're
Fast
just
track on there.
you guys.
I
Just stand over
should,
there.
yeah. Get some canned laughter.
Look, F you. All right.
Maybe
I
get some
am
recordings
not
from
funny.
Step by Step or something. Get that on there.
Step by step.
That's
Move
public
on.
domain now, right?
What?
That's public domain now, right?
I feel like
No.
most music is public domain at this point.
Unless it's Disney music.
Borderline.
I mean, you can.
Yeah,
pretty
Disney
much
music's 100 years.
fuck
That's
Disney
what that
music.
is.
Okay, fuck Disney. Okay, first off, can I talk about
You
how
can't say-
Disney
No,
has?
there are overlords. You cannot.
Ah,
Yes.
fuck them.
They are
Oh.
listening in. They are
They're
watching.
listening.
They're underneath Tim's
We're
house
gonna
right
get-
now.
We're gonna get canceled.
yeah.
You want to
Listen.
get sponsored by somebody?
Yeah.
They are the ones.
I
That
think
is true.
because Disney's doing this whole streaming bullshit, like it's so stupid. First off, like why the fuck are you making your own streaming platform when you could just fuck off and just put it on everyone's streaming platform, make even more money? Like I feel like if they put it on all
Could they, though?
platforms,
Because
make
they'd
a
have
lot
to give
more.
a share to those companies as
But if
opposed
you-
to just hoarding it all for themselves.
Oh yeah,
So
whoops,
why
sorry.
not?
I
Yeah,
forgot they
come
could just
on,
hoard it all
Tony.
themselves.
Yeah, exactly.
It's so stupid though
the mouse
because
needs to eat his cheese.
yeah, fuck,
cheese,
he needs
baby's
all the
gotta feed
damn
Minnie.
cheese. But it's like I think there's gonna be too many streaming platforms, and I think that's gonna be like a implosion on
Well, that's
itself.
already happening now.
True.
I've
Yeah.
got Netflix, Hulu. I'm stealing your Prime. And
I'm stealing your.
Dude, do you want to
Hulu.
hook up to my friend's Plex server where it doesn't really matter? You know?
But, right now, I'm paying $15 for Netflix. I'm paying another $10 for Hulu, and if I wanted Prime, it'd be $100 a year. Isn't what their Prime account?
I thought you were
Yeah,
$1 on
something
Hulu.
like that.
Oh, was that for the
120?
first 7
I'd say
months?
100.
It was like a month, or I'm sorry, 12 months. It was
12
a
months,
year,
yeah.
year special. But yeah, it's over now. So
Okay.
No.
price.
Lame.
That means I have to subscribe now and pay
Well,
my
no.
$1 a month.
What I'm saying is that now I'm also dropping a $100 internet bill because I cut
Yeah.
cable out. I don't have a phone.
Listen, man, that's why you just get a Fire Stick, download the apps that you need for that, and
I'll
watch your
probably do
shows
that
and
stuff.
movies. Yeah.
Wasn't there like a thing with that? The Fire Stick was like a killing the streaming.
It would murder you
Probably.
in your sleep.
I don't know.
Oh, we should make a movie out of that. Let's get writing that
The
script.
Fire Stick kills
You
everybody.
hack a Fire Stick, your house sets on fire. It's that simple.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. It's like The Ring.
Who needs to hack a Fire Stick? I mean, you could just torrent everything off the internet.
Could do that.
Could just not be a bitch.
Listen, I want to do things shady, but not too shady.
I want to be as shady as possible because I am tired of the sun. Fuck the light.
Wow. Okay.
Sometimes you need a little shade. You don't always get to ride on the high points of the roller coaster, do you?
That is
No,
true.
that is
Speaking of which, and going back to kind of Halloween Horror Nights and Universal, did you see Rip Ride Rocket got stuck the other day?
I don't know.
I got yelled at on that ride.
You got yelled at on the ride. I played Limp Bizkit on that ride, so it's kind of the same thing.
I was listening to Beastie Boys.
All right. All right.
And you can't lift your hands up. And I was definitely lifting my hands up. Me and my brother, they fucking stopped the music. Please put your hands down. And like, I guess it's because of that one point in the ride where there's that like the hole in the building. I think they actually took it out, but it used to go through like a part of a building, and I think it's because that was like really low hanging. And
So
you
you're
it
gonna
looked like
cut your
if
hands
If
off.
you extended your hands out, you would probably like.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
Get your hands
every
fucked
time
up.
I get on Space Mountain at.
Space Mountain and Thunder
Dude,
Mountain.
no, Space Mountain.
Like, I have to
lights-
duck.
Because it's dark. It's flashing light. But I've seen, again, going back to Shaq, I've seen him ride it, and that dude is a giant. But every time I do,
What
I'm
the
afraid I turtle. in
Right?
that
Yeah,
thing with my
yeah,
head
I've seen
and
the cross
eyes.
beams. I've seen them. They're right there. You extend your hand, your hands are fucked.
That's how I feel, right? But then Shaq rides it. I don't know if it's a special cart or
It's a
if he-
special Shaq version.
It takes out the seat. He's just laying down.
It's actually green
bobsled
screen. He's
thing.
green screened in. They take the footage from Cool Runnings
yeah, yeah.
and they just added them in.
But yeah, I'm still terrified, and I barely peek my eyes over the lip of the cart because even that's too much. And I have our friend Austin.
it's not even that comfortable, to be
He's
honest.
6 foot plus, and he sits in front of me. I'm waiting one time for his head just to fall in my lap.
So it wouldn't fall in your lap. It would hit you in the head and
I think
bounce off.
everyone got it. I'm like moving my mic up, and I think it's catching up. Okay, no, it's not really. Okay,
Very good.
anyways, yeah.
It's episode 1, all right?
But those carts are like super uncomfortable, anyways. Like, why would you even want to ride? I don't get the whole appeal of Disney, like Disneyland, aside from Beat for Kids.
A new Star Wars
Well,
area? That's pretty on point.
Is it though?
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
Is
The
it-
ride's not that great.
They haven't
Is
opened
it-
the actual. They haven't opened the main ride yet.
What's
So
the
the-
main
That's
ride?
not the main ride? The
What?
Millennium Falcon isn't the main ride. Okay.
Wait, what is the Millennium Falcon?
The Millennium Falcons, you get to go inside and be in.
You're in the cockpit. You have 2 pilots, 2 gunners, and 2 engineers. And if you're not with people you know and trust, you get
Yeah,
fucking
even
pissed.
With people, even with people, because I was a pilot and Austin was a pilot, but the left side controls up and down or left and right.
Yeah.
And the other side does the other, whatever it ends up being. So you actually have to communicate with the person next to you.
Left, right. Okay.
It's-
up, down, and then
It's like a real life Pacific Rim. You know, you gotta share your
Yeah,
brain
kinda.
with someone like minded, and
and basically if you're not in
What?
You haven't seen Pacific Rim?
No. I haven't
Oh
seen
man,
it.
the
We're
good
not gonna
one's
get-
the good one. The first one's awesome. Second one,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a crappy robot versus monster.
Well,
Yes.
I always figure it's the whole premise of it is robot, kaiju and
Yeah.
monster.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Robot, man.
What could go wrong?
Just beating
You're
the
like-
shit out of each other.
like an anime, you're good.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, that's what it is. But no, that's not the main ride. The main ride, from what I've heard, is going to, and I haven't bothered to fact check it.
It's a
'Cause we
reopen
don't
of
fact
Star
check things.
Tours.
They actually launch you into space.
It's supposed to be quasi like an escape room, and it's supposed to be like a 30-minute walk-through adventure ride type situation, where you're supposed to be rebel infiltrators into a TIE fighter hangar base to steal blueprints or something like that, and while you're on your thing, you get caught, and you're then running through this warehouse-sized ride to escape, and other things happen. And I've heard they're going to have like life-size TIE
Epic
fighters
numbers.
either in the hangar or being constructed, and you like run through catwalks and gangways and stuff.
Will
like
you
that.
be wearing a vest with a sensor on it so stormtroopers come in and start blasting
Dude,
you?
that's what
That
I was like.
would
is this
be
gonna like some,
awesome.
Like laser tag
Yeah.
shit. Like woo.
Right, but
Laser tag at Disney.
Damn. But you actually get to like they have like actors and they pay those people and you can shoot them.
Yeah, and they actually have like the squibs on, so it's like, "Wah!" They get fucking
That's a
blasted.
lot of
That'd be cool. Yeah.
But yeah, that's supposed to be the main ride.
Okay.
And Millennium Falcon is your secondary ride, and they've got plans for other areas. And then I was talking to one of the actual cast members there, and we talked about the hotels when they build the new hotel for that land. They're supposed to be super immersive. Like you go, and you can pick.
Like
one
the
of
sand is
5
coarse and
packages.
grainy and it gets everywhere.
No, it's just, one of like 5 packages. You can be an Imperial side, you could be Rebel side, you could be a mercenary, you could be a trader, and your hotel room isn't. The rooms themselves aren't going to have any windows. They're all going to have just either a screen or the appearance of a screen for whatever package you pick. So if you
Okay.
pick Imperials,
Oh.
you may be on Coruscant. So every time you look
Okay.
out the window,
All right.
it's going to be
Floating cars.
floating cars and just
Spaceships
Jedis
flying
falling
by.
I don't know
down.
about that.
I mean,
Every now and then it's just a loop of Mace Windu falling. I got stuck
turn
again.
that goddamn feature
But
off.
if you pick like the bounty hunter package, maybe you're on a starship in space, and
Right.
you look out your porthole window or whatever, and you just see snow.
Dude,
That would be pretty
sick.
cool.
Hypothetically, from
It's like $2,000 a night, yeah.
it's gonna be insane.
God, my.
But then when you go to the parks, you're still supposed to be that character. So you'll have
Oh, you probably get like a badge or
right, a
something.
badge or whatever
Oh,
that says
okay.
you're
Full
back.
blown costume.
So people can
So the
cast
actors.
members and actors that are there
interact
can
with
either
you.
like scan your stuff and then help you progress your storyline or whatever.
Ah, that
and
sounds
they're
kind of
supposed to
sick.
be like a special bus or tram that takes you from the hotel. Either
Alright,
it's gonna be like
guys.
blacked out.
If you fucking support this podcast, we will go do that.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, fucking, that sounds pretty sick.
It's
And you
supposed to
could
be
send us to go
blacked
do
out
that.
like a shuttle,
And we'll film
similar
it.
Concept of you look out the windows, you don't see anything.
I'll bring my
and it takes
GoPro.
you directly
I can
to-
go get another camera from work.
I got a GoPro. It takes
There you
you to the land where there is no break supposedly in the.
So there's no load
story
times,
arc.
all right.
Oh, yeah. The loading screen, sick.
And that's at least what I've heard. That's how immersive they're trying to be with this new land.
I mean,
And
that sounds pretty sick.
that is
but
gonna be like a Westworld type theme park.
All right.
Yes, please. I want that.
That's true.
Uh,
Apparently,
without the robots going crazy. And
Apparently Universal's branching and they're going to have a Nintendo land in Orlando.
But are you gonna be able to?
That's why Universal's always the best park.
Can
though,
I
so.
can I eat wild mushrooms that are planted there?
Dude, can I
And
jump
just
on top
jump
of
on
people?
Yeah. I'm
Stomp
glad
people
we're
in?
on that
And
same
throw
page.
Turtle shells at people while driving go karts.
Dude,
Probably.
They're gonna have to just have
Oh my
go-karts.
god, if they have Mario
They're
Kart
sick
VR,
ass
that would be
go-karts.
fucking awesome.
Oh, dude, they but at Disney they have a VR experience where you can go and fight stormtroopers and shit. I think it was like over in Disney Springs. That's
Oh,
why it's like in the weird nook of Disney Springs, like way off in the corner.
It's just hidden for like the weird people.
No, other side.
Okay.
This is like almost the opposite side of that. Dude, I wish fucking Disney Quest was still open though. Like,
Oh,
why
I
would you-
love Disney
That place
Quest.
was so
They were
awesome.
supposed to be revamping it. I'm not sure where or if they're still doing it.
No,
Probably
they're making it's gonna be like a big sports bar now.
Oh.
It's supposed to be like an ESPN sports bar where they have like a big jumbotron outside and people will come and get drinks like these.
Your bottles that are transparent, minus the
bottles.
liquid that's in
That
there.
would be awesome.
Transparent bottles.
Just liquid.
Just drink them liquid.
So, speaking of that, Rick and Morty coming back.
Coming back, what, in like a couple of weeks, right?
I think so, but it's only 5 episodes?
Yeah, it's
4
pretty short
episodes?
season.
I hate Rick and Morty.
I hate your beard.
Wow.
Crowd.
That's why your stand-up fails.
It's the first thing he says on when he gets up there. He's like,
I'm just gonna get
I
up
hate
on the
Rick and
stand.
Morty, and then you just see a beer bottle fly at him. You suck.
Rick and Morty
Oh,
sucks.
Blues Brothers.
And I like
Oh
dodge
yeah,
it.
he's gotta have chicken wire in front of him.
I'll dodge it and I'll go.
So
Are you
anyway, yeah,
mad,
they're
bro?
gonna do
Are you
4 episodes or something like that.
Bad, bro.
It's gonna be a break.
I've
and
never.
then for the rest of the
Oh,
season.
okay. I was gonna
So
say I
it's
never
supposed to be-
understood Adult Swim. They'll have like good shows, and all of a sudden they just
Nah, good
dwindle
shows.
away. Yeah.
I'll fuck them off.
Sea Lab 2021.
Home movies.
Fantastic show.
Aqua Teen Hunger
Aqua Teen
Force.
Hunger Force, which then became something else. Like it had a weird title.
They kept changing the name.
Yeah,
They kept
yeah.
changing the name. It was Aqua. I don't know what it was before. It was Aqua Teen Hunger Force, but I know it wasn't Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Where it was, I was like, this is some other fucking episode or show or whatever. It's not, but they tell me what it is every time I look at it.
Yeah, but I don't.
Drunky Crow. Did you ever see that?
Oh, Drunky Girl was pretty good.
I watched
You
like
got a
the
little dark, a little too.
yeah. I was like,
too quick.
I don't think I'm gonna watch.
But I watched it.
I'm good.
Pretty good.
I liked watching Futurama though when it was on there. That's how I got into Futurama was because it was on Adult Swim. Because I'd watch like Adult Swim. I'd watch all the cartoons all the way up until Adult Swim.
I started going back and rewatching Robot Chicken.
Ooh, but
Age well.
I used to like the Walking Dead skits that they did, and then I was like, after that I was like, everything else was kind of.
I realized it's just a bunch of,
It's just
sex.
5-second long random things.
Potty type sex jokes, and I'm like, oh, okay.
We're all in ironicism.
Although
now.
the
I
Tooth
want a
Fairy
blowjob.
one,
Oh.
the Tooth Fairy one was funny. Where this kid wakes up and Tooth Fairy's there. She walks out while you hear like the parents having a huge argument outside the door, and Dad's like, "Who the hell are you?" And you hear like tussling, then like a gunshot, and the cops come, and it's all the
They
cameras just
did-
still on the kid, and
They
he's just
did
like, "What the
have
hell's
good
going on?"
ones, but they were very few and far between. Like the Mario Kart.
Oh yeah,
GTA
Yeah.
crossover.
You son of a bitch! You killed my brother.
And then he takes a wrong turn and goes to Raccoon City.
Yeah.
That to me was hilarious.
the Looney Tunes rap battle. Oh, the Star Wars rap battle. So a lot of the Star Wars skits were pretty funny.
Yeah.
But Robot Chicken wasn't that good.
It was a couple of gems hidden in a lot of.
When I was a kid,
mediocre-
I enjoyed it, but now I'm just like,
What was the one stop animation show they had where it was like Power Rangers, but they're all full of themselves, and man, I can't remember. They had a little monkey with them. Yeah. Oh man, I
Damn.
cannot think of it.
it wasn't
but-
on. It wasn't on Adult Swim, was it?
Yeah, it was. It was the same creators from Robot Chicken.
Was it stop? Oh,
It had the same stop motion.
I got nothing for you.
it wasn't Team America.
No,
was it?
it wasn't Team America. That was creators of South Park, and it was
Fuck, I
that was
don't know.
marionettes.
I remember the action team or whatever from Nickelodeon's. Like, you remember?
Didn't really
when
watch
they
too
did-
much
I
Nickelodeon.
didn't watch
You didn't?
much.
Oh
No.
my god, they had this one where it was like a stop motion, like all action figures. It was like a He-Man character, a weird Barbie-looking character, and it was like a dude named Melty Face. Like, it was fucking sick. It was a cool kids like it was like a robot. It was almost like Robot Chicken, but they're like superheroes, so they would go and like save people.
Huh.
It was like I always thought it was really cool when I was a kid. It was like those old '90s. Like, do you remember? Yeah, right or something? No, all.
All that?
Oh yeah.
All that, not all that.
Not all
no.
that, but all that's pretty. They're bringing back all that, but I don't think they can do it.
Well, no, because
Well,
we're
they can't.
older, so we're
Well,
not gonna be like, oh, this is cool.
Teens,
We're not
Yeah,
gonna find it
exactly.
as funny.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
teens laughing at.
But I thought all that was funny when I was
Yeah.
younger. I guess I can't go back and watch it. And the new
What's
Good
this?
Burger, I don't like that.
There's a new Good Burger. How can
Yeah.
you redo Good Burger?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. that's what I was saying. But
They
they
go back as managers.
well they tried to, but they made
franchisees.
Kel like more aggressive, and it wasn't that he was aggressive.
What do you
That's
mean
Aggressive.
You better buy this
Yeah.
hamburger. What do we?
no, like
Flip
okay,
that shit.
They made it. It's not that they made him aggressive. They made it more relatable to restaurant workers, like to where like
So it's more of a waiting now than.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
The waiting light.
it's instead of like it being like the goofy like welcome to Good Burger Home, and he was kind of like dumb. Like it was just he was dumb.
High. High all the time.
Yeah.
Dumb.
All the time.
Dumb. It's for the kids, Tim. Dumb.
High all the time.
That's what. it
Well,
was.
whatever. But he was
He
more
had
like
something
chill.
special in that secret sauce.
He was more like chill, and he was more like wholesome.
Yeah.
And now,
Yeah.
now life is just beating him down.
Yeah,
like,
now life's
he's
like,
got 3
fuck.
kids. He's
And he's like,
divorced.
Also, the weed was the gateway drug to like the hard stuff.
Now he's like,
Yeah.
fuck.
I wouldn't go
Fuck
that far. I'm
people.
just saying, like, he's got 3 kids, divorced.
Oh.
He can't afford his car payments, things like that.
Trapped.
So he got real life.
Yeah, real life hit
No,
him
he
hard.
liked, but that was the thing was he liked working at Good
Yeah.
Burger because if you watch the Good Burger movie, which is a good
I'm
fucking movie.
guessing you've done that within the last 2 days.
No, this is actually a while back.
A week.
No, this is a long while back. Like I don't even remember how long ago it was that I watched this movie, but it was a good ass movie.
Recent
Fuck
enough
you.
that you know of what you're about to talk about.
Hell yes. The Good Burger movie, he was like, yo, I love working at the Good Burger because it's like something to do. That's it.
Okay.
That's it.
Hey, thanks for.
Fuck the new Good
Cracking that.
Burger.
I mean, do the
Shell
same
of
thing by
this.
masturbating. It's just something to do.
It's just something to do, man,
That
before you
is
go to
one
sleep.
of the
1 o'clock in the afternoon. Well, why not?
It's pretty much-
I'm home.
I wake up, I eat something, I watch a little bit of TV, I get bored.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
Hey, I'm gonna play some video games for a little bit, get bored. Why not?
Yeah.
It's about
Go
that
back, watch
time.
some TV.
Yeah.
It's about that time.
Read a book. Why not?
It's bed tension. It's
Yeah, exactly.
Just breathing? Why
Yeah.
not?
Forearm starts cramping up a little bit. You're like, you know what? Just
Let's power
chug
through
some
real
water.
quick.
Gatorade.
Chug some water.
Dig deep,
Put
bear
on the
down.
headband. Dig deep and get back out there.
Dig deep, bear down. Let's do it. Fuck you, Tribadoo. Dude, new season of Letterkenny?
I haven't.
We
seen
watched
the
like the
whole
first
thing
2
yet.
episodes.
I've only gotten like 2 more, 3 more in. I'm not liking it.
There was a couple of
I haven't watched the whole thing. I've seen the memes, and I've had other people tell me.
There was a couple of times where I was like, with some of the stuff they were doing. I did like the red card, yellow card thing.
I didn't like that.
I
Yeah.
thought that was funny. He was
I thought
like,
that was
and they were like, oh, and then
They just going batshit crazy and he
Yeah.
pulls out the red like soccer players. Yeah.
yeah.
I didn't like that episode.
I don't think you understood it though.
I probably didn't, but
That's okay.
I didn't.
There
like
was
the
also the
episode. To me, it
thing.
reminded me a lot of the other previous episode of the Shark Tank bullshit where they did with the bar.
Yeah.
Nah.
And I think
Mhm.
that maybe that's what they were going for, but hey, you guys already did it. And I understand. It is very difficult to come up with new material. I 100% understand. That's
Yeah,
why a TV show
we're only like
is
10
stuck.
episodes deep.
That's why we don't have a TV show yet, but we have a
We
lot
have
of script.
season 1 finished.
Hey, if
Season
you guys
1 is
support our
complete.
channel, we could put on a little. Maybe we could do like a little YouTube series. That'd be
We
fun.
could do that.
Yeah.
I would love to just make a
I mean-
series and just put it on YouTube, and then
I mean, we're throwing this on YouTube.
there we
So,
go.
As soon
Here's
as I
our other
edit out all the
series.
Back to
bleeps.
the point.
We can make more series if you give us a lot of
Very
money.
hard.
That is true. That is true.
To write and come up with content.
You need to
Yes,
sell us more.
I understand why they recycled some of their stuff.
They're already pulling a Sunny though, rehashing all their old jokes.
And that's, I mean, even Sunny.
Although I heard this season of
Ooh.
It's Always Sunny is like better than last season.
I've seen some of the jokes out of it, and I was kind of like, let's
I
see.
stopped
Let's see.
watching a ways back, and I just haven't.
I just like Always Sunny. I don't know. There's something about it I can't.
I absolutely
I
love
like it.
Charlie Day. Charlie Day is hilarious.
Charlie Day is a
He
god
makes
among men.
That show.
God among men.
He holds that whole show together because the Dennis and Max storylines, I can usually give a crap either what they're doing.
Fuck them.
Right? Yeah.
It's
But
all about. It's
Charlie.
all about Charlie. It doesn't.
That is why the best episode they made was Charlie work.
Exactly,
Yeah.
dude. That was so good. The continuous camera shot, right?
Yeah. Well,
Just make sure I heard that one.
last season they had an episode where it was kind of a rehash from when the Phillies won the World Series. This one was when the Eagles won the Super Bowl, and Charlie is supposed to go dress as Green Man, but he can't find his suit, so he goes back to go look for it. But then the gang leaves on the party bus
Right.
with someone else dressed as Green Man, and it's
Yeah.
actually Cricket.
Oh.
And they decided to just keep powering through and go anyway. And so Charlie, he comes back upstairs, realizes that everyone's gone. He goes back in the bar, and he sees two people walk up, and they try to open it, but it's locked. And so Charlie freaks out, thinking people are trying to break in. So he goes in like a whole Home Alone scenario, and he sets up all of these intricate traps and everything. And then he had to do something, and he sets off the first trap by himself, and it all just goes down from there. Then he steps in a bear trap, and so he's just stuck bleeding out on the floor. And then as the episode goes along, he's stuck in the bear trap, and it's the Super Bowl where the Eagles played the Patriots. It was a back and forth game. And they kind of play off of that to where they all have their own little superstitions. Every time they did their superstition, the Eagles would score.
it
But
would go
every
one
time
way.
they went away from it, the Patriots scored and took the lead back. And so Charlie, he's stuck in the bear trap, and he gets out of it, and he turns the TV on, and like the Patriots score or whatever. And he's lost so much blood, he's seeing like ghosts of a couple of the players for the Eagles,
Right.
and they're like, Charlie, you gotta get back in the trap. And so he just like puts his leg back in the bear trap.
I don't. I kind of remember that episode because I remember Charlie getting abandoned, but I think I was focused on what was happening on the party bus or something.
Yeah.
But-
Frank has a kidney stone that comes dislodged when they hit like a pothole. And so he's in the bathroom trying to piss it out. Every time he's in the bathroom, the Eagles score. Every time he's out of the bathroom, the Patriots scores.
Okay.
It was a close game.
It was.
That's what you're
It was a
saying.
good game, yeah.
Always Sunny was a really good show, though. Badass
Still kind of is.
country
It has
Mac.
its
Country
moments.
Country
Yeah,
Mac.
again, it's got some very good.
Project Badass.
I think that
Fight Milk
show
with the crows. And
has more funny parts or memorable parts to it, and that's what makes it good.
Yeah,
show
yeah.
overall.
Yeah, it has it has its moments where it's just like, Hallmark. You feel
Yeah.
me?
I introduced one of my
Full
friends
House
today to the
effect.
show we'd been writing. I was like, if you're bored at work, I'll shoot you the first episode. She's like, oh, okay. And like, and she goes, one of our friends, she goes, is he based off of Tony? I go, no, it's just Tony. Why?
That's
how it is.
Yeah.
How it be.
I go, what'd you think of it? She's like, it's very you. I'm like, what does that mean? But I'll take it.
I'm making sure my
It's a good
mic's on.
thing.
Okay,
Yeah.
it is on.
Your mic is on.
Okay, we're good.
Yes.
I'll stop fucking with it. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's why you can have nice things.
I know.
Yes.
It's kind of my story.
All right. We've been on for over an hour.
sick.
So
And how
do we
many
keep
viewers,
going or do we wrap this up?
How many viewers do we have?
We had two.
We have two. We have two, or we had.
Had.
Oh, okay. That's cool. I
So
made
that
two
wrap it up
people.
like kick on, so
Wrap
Wrap it up like.
Ding, ding, ding.
All right. So we'll do our last topic that I brought up earlier today,
Mhm.
which was, and I need to find it again if I can get on it. Okay. It's a would you rather scenario. All right. Would you rather have a child with the name of a person that you hated but turned out to be a great kid and person overall? Or would you rather have a shitty kid but he had a badass name?
I gotta go with good kid, shitty name.
Yeah.
Good kid, shitty name.
I
Sorry.
think
that's
we're
kind
on
of like
that-
a hands down one.
See, I'm gonna go. Yeah, no, because I'm gonna have my little Hitler. He's gonna cure cancer, though. I mean, well,
Well,
with a name like I don't know Hitler or
Would he even get close to doing that?
well, that's the problem.
Would a
Let's-
college accept him if they were like Hitler Scanlon?
What about you, Ted?
what?
what would you do?
I would go the
right.
the
Well, I mean,
name I hated, good kid.
Because
scenario.
a good kid is easier to fucking take care of, man. I don't want to
Yeah.
deal with
well,
a shitty
right,
kid.
you
Yeah.
could also
I don't care what
give him
name he
a
has.
name,
Exactly.
Hey.
Or
Yeah.
You can just not
Hey,
say his
my
name at all.
Hill.
Hey, you. Hey, dumb kid. And that's how you make him a good kid. That's how he becomes a great
That's
kid.
how you build his character.
Hey, dummy.
Dumb.
But yeah, Hit us with another one. That one
Hit
was
you with
kind of weak.
another one.
Or can we do?
No, this is a wrap it up.
You want to just wrap it
This
up?
was a wrap it up.
That was a wrap it up
Damn.
bit. Okay. Unless you had something.
I wanted just another. Would you rather?
Okay, well, you come up with one. What you got, man?
Would you rather have your balls tied to a rock all day? You had to carry it all day, and if you carried it all day, they give you like $100,000, or you get $100,000 for you have to walk around. You have to walk.
I'm liking where this is going. I want to know how this ends.
Where are we at now? We're lost.
You have to walk around with the tail in your ass all day. Tail,
The tail?
and it has to be. You have to wear like pants with the hole cut out so the tail sticks through, but it's a butt plug. So
Ooh, wait. Do
it's
I
a
get a
butt plug
break
tail.
if I have to take a shit?
Does the tail?
you can.
Or do
you
I have
can
to go
take
24 straight hours without
You,
taking a
you
shit?
can take
tail
it
my
out.
ass?
You can take it out. And take a shit. That's okay.
Okay.
Is the tail robotic? So where like
You can like
no,
twitch it.
it's just a fucking. It's
Twitch
hanging there.
Does
it's
the
just,
tail react to
It's
my
actually
emotions?
the butt plug. The butt plug is actually fairly large, and the rock tied to your nuts is fairly large as well.
So it's a heavy rock.
It's a very heavy rock, and it's a very big butt plug.
No.
So which one would you do for $100,000 all day?
butt plug. It's easiest.
I go rock.
Fuck you with the rock.
Listen.
Rock on your nuts
Just get a
all day.
wheelbarrow, and you you alleviate it a little
Okay,
bit.
South Park.
There are
Alright.
ways around.
All right,
the
going
rock.
around it. You're just
There's
gonna
a
wheel a
way.
wheelbarrow everywhere you go.
Also, you said I don't
Hey,
have to go anywhere. It
boss,
just has to be tied
don't
to me.
mind
No,
me.
you,
It works.
okay. It has to be like an average day where you're
An
gonna
average
do
day?
shit.
Boss, don't mind this.
Well, you're just gonna
wheel
sit at
work.
home all day.
Wait.
and
Is
rock
it
tied to
is
your
it
nuts?
hanging or can I like hold it?
It's hanging. You
It's
can't hold
hanging.
it. No, it's the
Man.
whole rules is
What
you
is the
have to leave it
human
hanging.
threshold of like weight
How
on
long?
testicles before they just
I'm
rip
not-
off?
No, that
Look.
goes into a whole side of torture.
That's
porn.
how
Alright,
that's how we
guys.
kick off
We're
our
gonna,
next
for
episode.
next episode,
Yeah.
we are gonna tie a rock.
We're gonna
to
it's gonna be like
Ted's
sports
nuts.
science.
And we are putting a butt plug tail in Tim's ass, and
We're saying who gives
$100,000
first.
from you guys.
Yeah.
You guys will be supporting this. So if we raise $100,000, they will put things in their ass and tie things to their nuts.
No.
Please support this channel. We love you.
And on that, we bid you adieu. Thanks for joining us
That's a wrap.
on this Thursday.